Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to .hack Infection. Let's see, we're picking up right where we left off last time. I believe there was some news. The World for Idiots. That's how the game's kind of been treating us. Looks like just a strategy book they're releasing. That's a thing. We have a couple new emails. Yes, we do. Black Rose, our new friend who we met last time. She's a little bit crazy. We also encountered Helba, who was talking to... Apparently she saved us, maybe, from whatever that monster was that put our friend in a coma. I'm not even going to bother trying to summarize the plot at this point. Balmung hates hackers. He accused Helba of being one. Also, we ran into Balmung. He accused us of being a hacker and tried to kill us. Kind of. He's apparently friends with Orca. We don't really know much about him. He's pretty badass, though. So, yeah, Black Rose. When you interact with your new friends that you meet online, then you can start kind of exchanging these emails with them, you know, simulating the whole, like, hey, you're interacting with other players of this MMO. It's kind of a cool thing. So, this is from Black Rose. I don't really understand it, but I will believe you. I'm actually really busy, but I'll help you when I have time, so call me up. And then we can send a reply, so just... Thank you, it's good to know. There's no need for you to risk yourself. I can do it myself. Or just don't bother replying. Sometimes what you reply with will change the flow of the conversation and whether or not they'll even bother continuing to communicate with you. So I don't think I'm going to bother like looking up optimal flows for these or anything. But just so you know, you do kind of need to maintain relationships with these people. So yeah, thanks. That's cool. Helba emailed us. Data drain. Oh yes, the weird bracelet-y thing that we had last time. Seeing your powers, you can rewrite monsters' data by performing data drain. If it hits 100%, then lethal, you can maybe die, so kill things without data drain. The end.
She knows about my bracelet. Who is she?
I'll talk about the bracelet as we get further into the game. It's kind of significant. It's this weird bracelet-y thing that appeared on us after we used the Book of Twilight. The Book of Twilight is the book that Aura originally gave to Orca. After Orca got attacked by whatever that monster was, we ended up with the book. And then I think that's why she sent us this. Something about book, and please help me, and... something about time? I don't know. Okay. And then also, I believe last time, somebody replied... Yeah, there's new stuff on the board here. Somebody replied to our post about comas. Or not. That's kind of suspicious.
The message I posted is deleted.
There's also Let's Play Tag, which seems like in dire opposition to the coma posting. Challenge Gob. Stehoni. Hello everyone, I'm Stehoni the Golden Goblin Gob. If you win tag against me, I'll give you a reward. Though that probably won't happen, Gob. Good luck, Gob. Oh, forgot something important, Gob. Stehoni is at Delta Detestable Golden Sunny Demon. Come alone, Gob. We'll do that at some point. The goblin tags can get pretty tedious, but they're fun little diversions. Anyway, okay, so... I guess we're just logging back into the game. I don't really know what the scoop is. Probably going to encounter some more characters. Yeah. Looks like a cutscene.
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is it possible to edit like that?
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw it too. I prefer bunny girls, though.
Oh, Japan. Boy, they really hold your hand at the start of this game, don't they? Alright. Don't need that big, ugly map. Corner there. I wonder if there's any people worth talking to. Dude's just kind of a moron. A fool. from blood. Nothing particularly interesting. There are some certain people who have very important things to trade. So I'm just gonna poke around a little bit and see if I can find someone real quick. Because there are some people that have like really, really rare items for trade. Yucky. Hey, 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 hey. So how many times did I say hey? Don't care. Oh, you got some level 22 gear, though. That's not bad. Matsuki? I say there's a keyword that controls the difficulty of the area. I knew that. I'm not gonna bother. Oh. And if you talk to people multiple times, they'll say more things. They do have a handful of dialogue options. Sometimes. What do you like better? Curry or ramen? Hey, 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 do you prefer bread or rice? Yeah, that dude's kind of an idiot. Well, Sugi, good morning, or is it good afternoon? During summer, I long for the biting chill of winter, and in winter, I miss the glaring hot summer sun. Am I selfish? No, you're just a moron. Sorry, I don't have respect for most people in this game. Comes from existing on the internet, I suppose. Okay, so none of those people had what I was looking for. I guess we're gonna go to the alley and check out that cat. I love this music.
I found a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then. Mia!
Excuse me! You. Yes, you. That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling I need to do somehow. Well, see you around.
Wait, Mia! What about the aromatic grass?
So that's interesting. Now there's two people who can see or who generally know about our data drain bracelet thing that we've got. The first being Helba, of course. Sent us that nice little instructional email that I didn't really bother reading. And now the cat. Okay, Mitsuki was... Are you still... Hello. Okay, so it did change the people around. So every time the area reloads, it shuffles about which NPCs are hanging around. I'm just going to check real quick. Aha, there we go, tolerance book. So these are unique, and these other armors might be unique as well. But the tolerance book, permanent increase to your physical defense. Super important to have. I would love to actually obtain that if we could. No. So we can only trade up to 3 things. And we can't add any more. Our goal... Oh boy, you're not going to trade anything for this, are you? Okay, so you probably have some sort of special requirement. Let's talk to Stair real quick. Oops. Let's talk to Stair real quick. Trade one frost bracer for 10 pure water. Okay, so that you have specific requirements for your trades. That means these are all fairly rare, fairly unique things. 1 tolerance book for 25 pure water. Holy cow. And 1 hands of water for 10 pure water. Black magic for 25 cooked bile. We don't know what these things are. Yeah, black magic increases your darkness parameter permanently by 1. Really, really good things to have. So that's all. That's about the only trading that I really care to do in this game. We're still level 1, right? There we go. Status. Still level 1, halfway to level 2. Let's... Dude, do we want to try going and doing a, see if Black Rose is online?
Okay, here I come.
Okay, cool. So we got Black Rose. Let's go do a hopefully level 1 thing. 4, level 3, level 3. We can maybe handle level 2. I'm not going to spend too much more time looking through these. I think we're going to end up going with a level 2. The Bursting Gluttonous Sunny Demon. That sounds good. Let's go there. Time to actually play the game a little bit. We need to figure out what we're actually doing plot-wise anyway, which probably involves logging out and looking at... oh yeah, there's a zoomed-in map and a zoomed-out map. I'm probably looking at like our email or the forums or something. I am going to go ahead and use a Fairy's Orb. And we're going to spend a little bit of time hunting around, just clearing this area out. Maybe. If things go really bad... Okay. I'm going to use Tiger Claws on this thing. Now, you notice the weird, like, shattery effect on it and how it said the words Protect Break? That is significant. Because that means we can data drain whatever it is that we just hit. Oh man, this thing is irritating. Black Rose, do you have any first aid? She has Calamity, two-handed sword, powerful attack above and below the waist, then increases your earth element, both offense and defense, I believe. Okay, there we go. So we Protect broke that thing. So I'm going to use a skill. We have a Data Drain. Data Drain and decrease level, effective only on Protect broken enemies, and then you can see there's that infection meter there on the side. So now that we shattered its protection, we can Data Drain it. And normally we can skip this cutscene. I'm going to let it run once. Probably going to let it run every now and then. So that drains the enemy, and it gives us something, some sort of item in return, and it turns them into a lower level enemy. So that turned into like a little worm thing, and it gave us a sword, I believe. Earth Sword, level 2 weapon for heavy blades, so we could actually give that to Black Rose. Kinda cool. Also, if we go look at our skills, you won't see it, but that infection meter over on the right will fill up and turn red. And if it fills up all the way, bad things... not even all the way. As it fills up more and more, bad things will start happening to us. It'll randomly do damage to us, or drain all of our mana, or, you know, cause us to lose some of our items, or, you know, like all sorts of nasty things. Poison the entire party for a period of time. Crap like that. Also, what are those safety shoes? I'm wearing safety shoes. They are insignificant. So we do need to watch out for that. Oh, what are we fighting? What the hell? Where did you come from? The way you get your infection meter to go down is just by killing regular enemies. There are also going to be... it's a treasure. There's also going to be certain bosses who we're going to be required to data drain. Similar to the cutscene where we got our data drain thing in the cathedral. I'm actually probably not going to be able to clear out this whole area, I'm definitely not going to go into the dungeon because we are wounded and low level, and I only have 2 people. There are these weird flower things just like cruising around out here. Oh, you're not a flower. You're a swordmanoid. I don't even know what that is. Let's rat. It's our recovery skill. Oh, Black Rose, you're gonna get killed. Do you have first aid? Your party members will also have their own items. Okay, let's data drain whatever that thing was. Let's not, because we don't have enough SP. SP is your skill points. Yes, your party members will have their own items. They'll do their own thing. I mean, they'll use the shops in town, they'll buy things, they'll change their own equipment. If you ignore them for a while, I mean, they will run around and level up and play the game themselves. Which is really neat. It does make them actually feel kind of autonomous sometimes. Still pretty rudimentary AI, but it's a nice touch. Also, your SP does just come back over time, which is why I'm able to go ahead and data drain this thing again here. Ooh, Virus Core A. And it turned into a creepy little naked guy. Ooh, it's hard. Well, I can't rep because I don't have any SP. So let's let that recover real quick. Black Rose is holding her own over there. Kind of. Please cure her before she dies. Awesome. Okay, we'll jump in and help now. Oh, I died. Oh. Thank goodness, she had a resurrection item. Like I said, it's awesome that your party members have their own items.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah?
also,
What? You want to trade something? Better not give me any junk.
whoops. We can actually trade with them. She has a single speed charm. I can also just give her a gift, which is usually a good idea. Let's give her that Earth Sword.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
Oh, she did equip it. You're only level 1, though. Huh, I didn't think that was allowed to happen. Oh well. Yay! Black Rose has a better sword.
Twilight onion.
Ooh, Twilight Onions! Oh, I love these things. These are grunty foods. We will be dealing with them more way later in the game. But they're good to get, and they say their names when you get close.
Twilight onion.
Definitely good to keep an eye out for.
Twilight onion.
That's enough of those. I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 more fights, and then we'll head back and read our emails again and all that stuff. It's going to be quite a grind trying to actually get through this area with only the 2 of us. I just wanted to do something a little actiony. Oh. Meteor Swarm, that's 2 of those. I think those are scrolls, yeah. All the spells in the game can be obtained in one-time use scroll form, and it's just what you would think. You just cast the spell. Ooh, another one. At this rate, maybe we will be able to clear this area out. Alright, I'm going to do something risky. We're going to go for these 2 portals that are right next to each other here. I like the shimmery heat effect in the background because it's such a hot fire element area we're at right now. Okay, let's... These, I think, are like light element or something. We're gonna go with Tiger Claws. Man, that new sword, ooh, tremendously helpful. Ooh, and we leveled up. That's awesome. We'll go ahead and Tiger Claws again. Yeah. Piece of cake if you actually use your skills, and then also Black Rose is kind kind of kicking ass and taking names with that thing. Alright, well, at this pace, we might actually be able to clear out the entire floor. That'd be kind of cool. If you notice there, my attack actually hit both of these enemies. Your attacks do all, or your special abilities at least, have some kind of area of effect, generally. Let's data drain this thing. Let's not data drain this thing, because it's dead. Let's data drain the moth. Don't need to watch that. Virus Core B, if I check again real quick, yeah, no. These are not giving us enough infection to matter. Okay. Nice. I will go ahead and heal Black Rose. Oh. Let's not die. Also, you've probably noticed, when you do a bunch of damage and you protect break an enemy, if you don't use Data Drain right away, after a little bit, the protection will come back. So you only have kind of a limited window to... Oh, don't die, Black Rose. Use first aid on yourself, please. Oh, you don't have first aid. Oh, this is no good. I think I start, yeah, I have a couple resurrects. Not a big deal. They're not too expensive, I don't think. Man, these moths are horrible. They're really tough to hit, too. Oh, these guys are quick. There we go. I think I was saying something, I don't remember what it was. Ooh, symbol. App Anid. I think that boosts our darkness power? There are random little, like, buff statue things. That's what we just found right there. They're scattered throughout the world as well. The Hanged Man. That is another special spell scroll. I generally don't bother using scrolls. I might much later in the game if and when elements become an actual concern. Generally, though, I only use scrolls to sell or, more often than not, to trade away. Get better gear from trading with other NPCs in town. Okay, let's not use Rep. Let's use Tiger Claws. Tiger Claws! Oh, I hate these moths. We'll data drain this one. Ooh, data drain went out of control. Everybody's HP and SP was recovered, so that is actually super nice. That was just one of the random effects that happens from having not high infection, because our infection's not high, but generally those get more negative as you get more and more infected. Okay, let's vac cruise against the Deadly Moth. I haven't actually used a fire attack. Holy crap! Did I just do 600 damage to that thing? Why have I not been doing that the whole time? Ooh, all field portals are open. Okay, let's vac cruise the Moth. Oh, that's a ton of Swordmanoids. And then I'll go ahead and heal Black Rose with an item. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, these things are just vicious. Alright, we'll use another resurrect. Black Rose, you gotta not die. Mage's Soul. So there you can see, I will hit one enemy and it will, like, I'll target one enemy and it'll also end up hitting the other one because they're both in range. Which is not bad. Yay! We cleared out the entire, not dungeon, but the map for this area, I guess. The outside. I don't want to call it the world because the game is called the world. I don't know. Terminology is confusing in this game. Game within a game. Gameception. Okay, that was fun. Thank you, Black Rose. We're gonna go check forums and emails and stuff and try to figure out what the hell to do next. Oh, good grief. Keyword creation. Couple of new posts. Words for beginners. These words are also for beginners. Hidden is difficulty level 1. Expansive is difficulty 2. The highest level of difficulty for an area is difficulty 5. Though even if you use words with the same difficulty, the type of enemies will still vary amongst the servers. Highest enemy in the Delta server will be level 20. In the Theta server, the highest levels will be 30. Good to know. Not well known, but areas are divided into the 6 elements of the game. Blah, 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 blah. Increasing levels. Game over, man. I just started this game, formed a 3-member party with some friends. All these strong monsters in the dungeon. Suddenly it was game over. Aren't the enemies in this game a little strong? You should go to an area for beginners, like Delta discovered primitive touchstone. Monsters don't vary that much in level, so you won't die too quickly and see that dreadful game over screen. But there's 5 floors to this dungeon. The ones on the lower level are pretty strong, so just don't go all the way down. You should probably raise your level to at least 5 in the upper levels before you go down there. So now we have a new kind of given to us side quest-ish type area that has been handed to us. Protected area, can't go in, from Waffle. I tried a random keyword, but a warning message came up and I couldn't go in. I think it was Delta closed Oblivious Twin Hills. Anyone know anything about it? Thank you, Waffles, for giving us another phrase to enter. Test version of the world. Kyogoku. I heard that there was a test version of the world before it actually came out. Has anyone played it? It's going to be an interesting one to keep an eye on, maybe. Is this an event character? Girl. I saw a strange character in the dungeon of Delta Expansive Haunted Sea of Sand. It was a little girl with long hair, but it didn't look like another player. She was kind of white, like a ghost, and moved without a sound. Oh, and the music might have stopped too. I could be mistaken, but if anyone sees her, please tell me. That sounds suspiciously like the white girl that we were sawing, the one who gave us the book, and who was being attacked by that creepy monster that Orca and I encountered. So that actually seems super promising, and that is a ton of new areas for us to go check out. We're going to give our email a once-over as well. Nope, no email. We will change our background. Yeah, we'll go with blue. Blue Moon. Yeah, okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can go check out now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all for joining me, and in the next video we're going to go check out some of those keywords and see what cool and crazy things await us. I'll see you there.